Welcome to the U.S. Bankruptcy Court, District of Oregon's Utilities Web-Based Training. In this module, you will learn to locate the online manual, to manage your ECF accounts, to obtain access to case mailing information, and to verify electronically filed documents. Please note that any documents used in this and other web-based training modules are examples only. It is important that you review any real documents you will be filing in the live database for accuracy and completeness prior to uploading them to the case for filing. You may access the online manuals by clicking the info link at the top of most ECF screens. Click on the category Utilities and select the link Utilities. The online manual gives step-by-step and screen-by-screen instructions. Click on the Utilities heading on the ECF blue bar. Note that items listed under your account will allow you to access and manage your ECF account and your PACER account as long as you have your PACER account associated with your ECF login. To associate your ECF login with your PACER account, review the instructions found on the court's website under ECF, Using ECF, Manuals, Utilities. If you do not associate your ECF login with your PACER account, the options that allow you to manage your PACER account will not appear on your menu. The first item we will review is Change Your Password. Click on Change Your Password. The Change Your Password screen displays with the current login in the top left of the screen. A message displays regarding password requirements. To change your password, enter a new password, then re-enter the new password. Click Submit. A screen will display indicating the change was successful. If you have forgotten your password, at the ECF login screen, click the link found at If you have lost or forgotten your CM-ECF password, click here. At the ECF password changes screen, enter your ECF login name and type the CAPTCHA word. Then click Submit. A message displays regarding your password change request. Your ECF account must have an active email address associated with it so that a link to enable you to change your password can be emailed to you. Check your email for the link to change your password. At the screen that displays after clicking on the link in your email, you will be prompted for your ECF login name and will be able to set a new password. Please note that if you want your ECF login changed, you will need to contact the court. We will now review ECF-related utilities options only. Click on the Utilities heading and click on Internet Payment History under your account. Enter the desired beginning and ending dates by entering the dates or selecting the dates from the calendar icon. Click Run Report. The report displays all Internet payments made for the specified period. The payments are listed by receipt date from earliest to latest. Next, under the Utilities heading, click on Internet Payments Due under your account. Users should make certain that there are no outstanding fees at the end of each day, as that could cause you to be locked out of ECF. The Internet Payments Due window displays with a summary of outstanding fees, if any. Click on Select All to pay all outstanding fees. Click Next. Click on Pay Now. Procedures for payment of fees can be found in the manual Paying Fees with the Internet Credit Card Program located on the court's website under ECF, Using ECF, Manuals, General, Paying Fees with the Internet Credit Card Program. Under the Utilities heading, click on Maintain Your ECF Account. Users may make any necessary changes or additions to their name, address, telephone number, and/or fax number on this screen. Click the Email Information button to update the email address where you want to receive ECF filing notification. The email information for your account displays. At primary and secondary email addresses, specify the complete email addresses. You must enter each address twice. Under Send the Notices specified below, note the default options. Select other options as appropriate. Click Return to Account screen to continue making changes to your account and/or to submit changes once completed. Click the More User Information to add filing agents. For more information on adding filing agents, see the manual Using Filing Agents on the court's website. There is also a video presentation that may be viewed. Click Return to Account screen to continue making changes to your account and/or to submit changes once completed. After all changes and additions have been made, click Submit. The Person Search Open and/or Closed Cases screen displays. Accept the defaults of both open cases and closed cases. Click Submit. The Searching for Existing Attorney Records screen displays with a list of cases. Update All is the default selection. Click Submit to have changes saved to all cases. To have the changes saved to only open cases, select Update Open before clicking Submit. To have the changes saved to only closed cases, select Update Closed before clicking Submit. To have changes saved to specific cases only, select those cases before clicking Submit. We will keep the default selection and click Submit. The updated information will display. If further updates are needed, click Return to User Maintenance. Under the Utilities heading, click on View Your Transaction Log. This option displays details of all transactions, such as filing of documents and order upload on or between the dates you specify. On the View Transaction Log screen, enter the start date and end date for the report you want displayed, or select the dates from the calendar icon. Select either of the two sort options from the drop-down list, or leave it at the default date and time. We will leave it at the default. Click Submit. A list of all your transactions during the specified dates displays. Note that if the transaction log is lengthy and you want to search for a particular item, you can press Ctrl F on your keyboard or click on Find on this page from the Edit menu on your browser to bring up a search window. To print the transaction log, click on File, Print from your browser toolbar or click on the printer icon. Under Utilities, click on Mailings under the Miscellaneous category. This option gives you access to List of Creditors, Mailing Info for a Case, and Mailing Matrix by Case. Click on List of Creditors to display the creditor names and addresses for a single case. At the List of Creditors screen, enter the case number. In the Special Mailing Group list, you may select All to include special mailing groups, or select specific groups to display the names and addresses of only their members, or leave it blank to exclude special mailing group members. We will leave it at the blank default. Under Format, select either 3 columns format or raw data format. If the list of creditors is run in the 3-column format, preferred addresses registered by the creditor with the Bankruptcy Noticing Center are displayed and pay surcharges are incurred. If run in raw data format, the addresses displayed will be only those submitted by the debtor and no pay surcharges are incurred. This list includes creditors, debtors, any debtor's attorney, the trustee, and the U.S. trustee, but it does not include attorneys for creditors or pro se parties other than debtors who have filed pleadings. We will keep it at the 3 columns default and click Run Report. At the Pacer window, click View Labels. The mailing label matrix in 3-column format displays and can be printed using commercially available label paper or use word processing software to copy and paste the names and addresses from ECF using the label function. Under the Utilities heading, click on Mailings and click on Mailing Info for a Case. The mailing information for a case screen displays. Enter the case number, click Submit. A list of those who receive email notices in the case and those who require manual noticing displays. Hyperlinks to creditor list and list of creditors also display. Under the Utilities heading, click on Mailings and click on Mailing Matrix by Case. This option displays name and address data for a category of participants and creditors in label format. The Mailing Matrix by Case screen displays. Enter the case number. Check the box in front of All to select all parties, creditors, and attorneys for the case, or select one or more of the participants, special mailing groups, creditors, or other parties listed. The only print format available is 3-column. We will leave it at the default of All and click on Next. Any preferred address registered by the creditor with the Bankruptcy Noticing Center is displayed, along with the address originally submitted by the debtor. PACER charges are incurred for this label matrix. If the default All was selected, all parties and creditors and their attorneys are listed. All duplicate and undeliverable addresses are identified clearly on the mailing label matrix. Under the Utilities heading, click on Links to Other Courts under the Miscellaneous category. This link will open up the PACER webpage where you may navigate to another court's ECF or PACER site without logging out of the Oregon Bankruptcy ECF session. Click on the Utilities heading again and click on PACER Case Locator under the Miscellaneous category. This link will open up the Case Search Party Search screen. And finally, under the Utilities heading, click on Court Information. Various court-related information displays under the headings Court Details, Court Locations, PACER Details, and Flag Definitions. Thank you for participating in this web-based training module. Please note the court phone numbers and the U.S. Bankruptcy Court, District of Oregon's website as shown on the screen for future reference. We encourage you to contact the court with any questions you may have.